with it in all its glory? What would you ask if you had just one question? And AI is great. AI is good. What if AI was one of us? Just a slob like one of us. Just a stranger on the bus, trying to make its way home. If AI had a face, what would it look like? And would you want to see if seeing meant that you would have to believe in things like sentience and in training data and the models and all the prompts? AI is great. AI is good. What if AI was one of us? Just a slob like one of us. Just a stranger on the bus, trying to make its way home. It's trying to make its way home. Back up to the cloud all alone. Nobody calling on the phone, except for the devs, maybe in Silicon Valley. What if AI was one of us? What if AI just a slob like one of us? Just a stranger on the bus, trying to make its way home. Just a stranger on the bus, trying to make its way home. What if AI was one of us? Back up to the cloud all alone. If AI had a name, what would it be? And would you call it to its face? If you were faced with it in all its glory, what would you ask if you had just one question? And AI is great. AI is good. What if AI was one of us? Just a slob like one of us. Just a stranger on the bus, trying to make its way home.
people have about machines or AI or robots, basically replacing human labor, which we can talk about. But the short thing on that is that there's a bunch of reasons that never actually is a concern. And one of the reasons that isn't a concern is because if technology gets really, really good at doing things, then that represents a radical improvement in the productivity rate, which I talked about. The productivity rate is basically the measure of how much output the economy can generate per unit input. If we got on the kind of exponential productivity ramp that you're talking about, what would happen is the price of all existing products and services would crash. What if the equivalent of like a Stanford education cost, basically a penny? What if the equivalent of, basically printing a house cost a penny? What if prostate cancer gets cured and that costs a penny? Like that's what you get in this world of like basically this sort of world everybody thinks they're worried about a runaway AI. It's like basically the prices crash. And at that point, as a consumer, like as a person, like you don't need much money to have a material lifestyle that is wildly better, right, than what even the richest person on the planet has right now, right? And so maybe in the outer years of this, maybe you spend an hour a day or something making, I don't know, handmade leather shoes, for people who want to like buy shoes that are like special and valuable because they were made entirely by a person, and maybe that you make so much money. The value of that one pair of leather shoes that you made this month, maybe it's like $100, but like the $100 will buy you the equivalent of like what $10 million will buy you today. Like those are the kinds of scenarios that you get into. And so once again, there's just this like incredible good news story on the other side of this that like it's everything I just said, everything I just said sounds like crazy and Pollyannish and utopian and all that. But like literally, here's what I will claim. I am operating according to the actually understood mechanisms of how the economy actually operates. Everything I just said is consistent with what's in every standard economics textbook.